The Senster was a piece of cybernetic sculpture which responded to movement and sound. It was based on the design and functionality of a lobster claw. It looked something like a lightweight crane. All of the structure was hand-built. Edward put together all of the struts, everything by hand, welded them in place. I got involved because I'd just left music college and he offered me 3 days a week for 10 quid. And it was a fascinating time. It was a new world, completely new world for me. The computer he had, it was the size of a fridge. It was cumbersome. It took half an hour to boot the machine up. On punch tape, you'd get the tape thing rolling and go and have coffee and wait for it to finish. One of the things about a thing this big, it had immense power, and if things went wrong and you were in the way, it could be extremely dangerous. This thing could take your head off. He thought of it as a piece of sculpture, not as a robot. The robotic element was almost incidental. There was a lovely tale that it was at rest when he'd set it up, and a woman walked past in heels and click, clack past it, and it just followed her legs as she walked along. He wanted it to, in a sense, fool you. There was something there that wasn't, an animal nature. He was interested to think that, well, maybe it'll make people realise that a lot of things we assume are human and animal-like are just mechanical. Because if a machine can look like an animal, is behaving like an animal, then maybe we have to question, who we are. It was of its day. It was ages ahead of its time. I mean, you could run the Senster off your phone now if you wanted to. So it could easily be redone. But I think his point would have been that if you had all that, you could do something better. There's all kinds of technology now that people are just sort of terribly blasé about. And it wouldn't have the same impact anyway if you did it now.